Oh my God, I'm here with Mia Voss. A dream of a lifetime. We've never been together.
You know what? We actually, we had the one event. Yeah, we have not been together. Well, you guys know we met, though. Look at this gorgeous thing. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm wearing a dress that my mother gave me today.
Beautiful.
Before I left Lynchburg, Virginia, to come all the way out to Denver, Colorado.
Wait, you just flew out here today?
Yay, thank you. I got in today, yeah.
You look fabulous.
How could I possibly miss it?
I know, and I saw that you signed up for me, and I have the last hour of interviews. I'm like, thank you. Lori's actually going to, all right, honey, tell me what you've been up to. You are always doing wonderful things.
Oh my God. I am not Latino. I'm half Polish, half German. I am the official chief branding officer. I know, right? I'm the chief branding officer of the Association of Latino Professionals for America, so ALPHA. But I'm also continuing my work in social media, which has been really interesting because Latinos are the most represented demographic in social media per capita.
Wonderful.
They're very focused on family and community.
Yes.
Very strong on Facebook. Hardly touch LinkedIn and Twitter, which is where my specialty is.
Yes, and I love that. So you think that they only went to one platform, and now you're helping them move out so they can really like just diversify and not be one spot. But how did you get interested in the Latina?
I actually met my boss, my current boss. I couldn't believe it. I'm a boss. Oh my God!
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a long time.
But if you're going to have a boss, it sounds like you have a great one.
And he took a job too. So Charlie Garcia, I met him on LinkedIn way back when I became the LinkedIn diva, and I was doing the blog posts and articles about the top 10 women on LinkedIn. Because at the time, I was the 9th most connected woman on LinkedIn.
Right.
So I did a series of articles, and he said, hey, how'd you find all those women? I said, well, you go into LinkedIn, you do a global search, you sort by number of connection, and you count the people with long hair and boobs. I don't know how you're going to find the top 10 Latinos, but, you know, that's not my problem. I'm going to tell you how to search it, baby.
Oh, I love it.
But we kept talking, so...
Right. You have to admit that this is why she's here on this hour, too. So that's amazing. And now when did you accept that position?
I started last June 16th.
Excellent.
So I'm coming into my first year. I've learned an amazing amount of stuff. I mean, things that I know would work anywhere else in corporate is not working in the nonprofit world, or is not working here, or does work there. So it's really given me a lot of opportunity and authority to say, let's try this.
Yes.
And so I've had this playground of sorts, but within reason, because I have a budget and I've got to take care of, you know, I can't just go hog wild. But it's been really cool. So I keep reading your blog, and I'm reading Chris Brogan, Comm. I continue to read Mark Schaefer, all my favorite authors.
Sure.
And I'm thinking about it in different ways.
Yes, I love that. And I love how you've transitioned. I mean, we've all been entrepreneurs for so long, and you're right to say, I have a boss, or that I'm doing something completely different. But I love how we can all say, I want to do something different. I want to move, and I want to emphasize this, but still keeping in touch and watching what everyone else is doing.
Right.
Because I feel like a lot of us that are entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, entrepreneurs with a paycheck, which is what it sounds like you are right now, are still paying attention, and that we're transitioning and really evolving into different spaces. Tell me what you think has been the biggest change in LinkedIn, maybe in like the last 6 months.
You know, they are focusing on a transformation, and that's evidenced because, you know, for instance, in the groups, if you're a group manager, you see these numbers, you've got 3 jobs to approve, but you can't see them.
Right.
And you call LinkedIn Help, or you email LinkedIn Help, and they say, well, we can see them, and I said, well, I can't. Can you at least delete them?
Sure.
No.
Thank you for doing that, by the way.
Known issue. But there are these other little tweaks and things that are going on that really lends me to believe that there's a major transformation coming.
I love it.
One that's going to be beneficial for the user community, because they are very focused. I think they learned that from PayPal, where many of their executives came from, that you've got to be customer-centric today if you're going to survive. And because they're not catering to the customer group manager to say, let's fix this thing.
Right.
There's got to be something else more important than that going on. And so I think that a lot of people have questioned some things that they put out, but it's turned out to be very good when you recognize what LinkedIn is there to do.
Yes.
So I'm excited about seeing the future.
I love it that it's still a very consistent platform, so that from a professional standpoint, Facebook, Twitter, follow. There's now the video, and Facebook has it, Twitter has it, Instagram. But I do think that LinkedIn has stayed very solid. Obviously, I also love how they have lowered the age.
Yes.
So that we can really start the next generation. Right?
That's been brilliant by getting the universities in there.
Yes.
Because children younger than 18.
Yeah.
One of Dean Delisle, an incredible LinkedIn and social media trainer for sales teams. His son was 13 years old and on LinkedIn. He was an entrepreneur. How do you stop that?
Yeah, exactly.
How do you say you're not old enough?
And how can you not give them a platform?
Yeah, exactly.
You need to give them a platform to say, to just like even start, like I've got this project, I have this interest, I have this charity that I volunteer with.
I think that the things that they have allowed have been appropriate. What people don't understand is LinkedIn is not first and foremost a jobs platform. It is first and foremost a networking platform.
Yes.
When you turn it to professional and academic networking, you draw such power from that platform that you can literally recreate your life, which is what I do.
And I love the fact that you can still, this is one of the favorite things I love about LinkedIn, is you can look and you can see your name with that number attached to it. And I've never seen anything so powerful of just saying, these are the connections that I've made. All right, let's lighten up for a second. Tell me what's coming next. What's fun that you're doing?
What's coming next is LoriRuff.com will no longer point to my LinkedIn profile or my About Me page, whatever the wind blows, wherever I feel like sending somebody. We're actually, I have a team of people who want to support my growth into the next phase of my career and are building out LoriRuff.com. And then I promised Charlie Garcia, my boss, who I love and respect this man as if he were my father. My dad, God bless him, rest in peace, would be proud to have breakfast, lunch, dinner, or just an afternoon drink with Charlie Garcia.
I love it. I love it that he's manifested in your life.
He is amazing.
Not to get too woo-woo, but he's been manifested into your life.
And he asked me for 3 years, and I'm going to give it to him, and I believe that's what it's going to take to socially and brand-wise turn the organization around so they're on solid footing.
I love it.
And then I believe that God's got something for me that will allow me to continue to impact people's lives in a way that I would not have been able to do had I not committed this 3 years to Alpha.
I love it. So it sounds like an amplification is coming.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get your speaker's gonna be really big. So thank you so much. And
it's gonna be about changing people's lives, about breaking through that glass ceiling that they think is there.
Yes.
That because of something in their past they can't break through. And I'm gonna tell you, you can break through anything you want to in today's day.
I think you and I sitting here are two really good examples of that, of what you can do. One, when you're supported by people, but I think that's what your message has always been. But now you're just shifting it into different spaces where it's needed.
Yes.
Which I love. Exactly. Thank you so much, honey.
You're welcome. I'm so glad you were here tonight.
Oh my God. I'm so excited that I got to interview you. So
me too.
Thank you. And where can
I'm finally on the Voss show. I have arrived.
This is
Yay!
It's LoriRuff.com. That's where we're going to find you now, which I love. You're going to own it. And it's going to be good. So thank you so much, honey. Yay!
Thank you, man.
That is Lori Ruff right here. Thank you. All right, she is out.
Okay, jacket.
Don't forget that book too. All right, who is next with our girlfriend?
We have the most amazing people who are doing balloons.
I know, it's really good. I love it. I don't know if you guys can see this amazing walking stick that Lori's got. I was going to say, show your stick. I love it. Thank you, honey.